Hi everybody, and welcome to this live stream. So this is a quick live stream. Wasn't planning on doing one, just having trouble with my software recording. So the easiest way to do that is through a live stream until I fix up my software referencing. So welcome to another live stream today, second one, but it's a very important one, end of the auction. We've basically just finished auction 75. We're going to refresh and we're going to have a check that out and see what's going on there. So let's have a quick look. I'm going to just promote that. So we'll just leave that one in for promotion. I might just post it in afterwards. So there we are. We've 75. We got 261 million Axion. We had 58.85. So it's pretty much a sellout. 4.3 million per ETH. You would have got a 10% bonus, obviously, if you'd used the link in the video description. And we've just started day 76, so we've got 12.5 million Axion. That's still on the small side, so just take big care entering there. We've got the Uniswap price at 4.3 million per ETH, and so we're just going to take care with that one. So I'm just going to quickly post this in the chat, and we'll go for gold. Let's have a look. So boom. And let's put that in there as well, get the community involved. So boom, and there we are. So we're going to look at that, and we're up to that. So we got 12.5 million. This is the set day 76 auction. Now just this is on the small side, like I said, so just be a bit cautious. I would probably not enter this one. Typically something like 100 million or more I typically enter, so that's the way that would go. Let's have a quick look at the mining rate while we're here. So we're going to quickly pick that up. We've got the mining APY is now 231.83. Actually, a little bit seems to have come out there, so that was a price change. So 231.83, and pretty amazing that every 13 seconds the block comes out. So these Axion mine are getting dripped really nicely. Our 5 billion Axions coming down on that one, so pretty neat. Obviously, if you've got the NFTs, remember you get the 10% bonus per NFT, so it's 30%. Pretty nice. So quite a few people interested in liquidity mining. It's been, I think, quite successful. Let's have a quick look at the price as we go. So once again, we had that sold out auction. We've got 0003, so we're back over that 3 mark. That's a really good positive sign. Look at that, nice. So in my previous video, we showed this on an uptrend, and we had a higher low, so that was looking good. And we also had a nice little triangle. So in typical and technical analysis, you have these triangles, and this is the picture that we drew. So we're looking at a breakout up this way, and we had a higher low, so that gave us some confidence about that. Obviously, there's the volumes need to pick up, but just to push through on that one, so that's looking good. Total liquidity 3.9 million. That's looking really good. I think we're going to be happy about that. Daily volume 900,000, and look at that pulled ETH, 1500 ETH in the pool. That's fantastic, loving that. And pulled Axion obviously climbing with that too, 6.5 million. So it's definitely going to move us up in the Uniswap ranks as well. So we get a bit more attention if people are looking at the liquidity indexes on Uniswap. So I really love that. And you can obviously see the auction market price. Just quickly check out the Axion market stats. We've got 274.7 billion Axion in total supply, 89.7 million in circulating supply. But that's really dropped, hasn't it? Under 90 billion. That's a really good result. So I think we can all be happy about that. Hex free claims are over. Yeah, Hex Axion today's on. Hex free claims are over. We're about to get to that one. So I'm going to jump back to there. That's a good point. It's 24.9 million is the market cap. Still looking pretty healthy there. And let's look at staking. So 19,861 active stakes, getting towards that 20,000 mark. Average stake length 1,089 days. Looking good. It's going up to 9.3 million. That's higher as well. Oh wow, look at that total Axion staked, 184, almost 185 billion Axion staked. OMG, that is so good. 67.34%. Let's add in the Teams wallet, 81.1% staked. That is so good. I can't wait till that starts moving up over 85%, and I can see it coming. Momentum is really going well there. Axion ecosystem, 13,958 addresses, almost to that 14,000. Now this is the key one that I'm going to look forward to in the next few weeks. Really watch that climb. That's going to be pretty epic. Staked whales, we've got no whales, they're all staked. 5 great whites, looks like another a great white is staked. Probably a big influencer on the circulating supply, and the Axiom staked is that one of those great whites getting staked, so that looks pretty good. Now, here's the big news that Axion today so rightly put out, and that is that we have, the last day has finished, May the 28th, for the Axion FreeClaim. So that's over. These are the final results from the basically the looks of it. So 10.66%, 1.2% claimed addresses. There's 2,204 addresses claimed at 183,035. Total Axion claimed by Hex FreeClaims 10.66%. And that's 26.6 billion Axion out of the 250 billion. And obviously this is actually now being distributed over the next 5 years, 50 billion into the auctions, with the 250 million 4 times a week. So that's where a lot of that's gone. So that's much better, much more useful in terms of the tokenomics. So I think that's really cool. Axion trees, 1.1 million trees. That's looking really good. I'm not sure why that figure's gone down so dramatically. I wonder whether they've actually paid for those trees so far. That's why it's gone down. Something for the Discord, I think. Let's finally look at the general. So we'll have a quick look at the announcements there. I did use a Star Trek image for the thumbnail. That was just a quick fix, really, but actually looks not too bad, because Axion is, taking us out of this world, as it were. So that's the one today. Axion's liquidity mining has begun, so it really has, and we checked it out earlier on. Let's have a quick look at the markets. Bitcoin at 31,500, holding up nicely for several days. If you remember 2017, 2018, these started to fall pretty sharply, so it's really looking good. Big investors still continue to come into Bitcoin. $1,300 for Ethereum, looking nice. So let's just jump back to this staking. The mining. Mining's looking really good. 231.83% APY now. People are getting those rewards, and we're getting a block every 13 seconds, so looking good. Once again, do take into account that if you're going to enter the liquidity pool, you probably should consider at least 2 Ethereum or so. So if you're going to do that, you can actually add liquidity. So this is the Axion pair. You can see the 1500 ETH in there. You can actually go down into that pair and look at the ads. You can see the ads that are coming in. Let's have a look. I mean, we've got 1.124 ETH in there. So that's this one here is on the lower side, half ETH with 2.4. So you're going to get that's going to be good with the APY so high over time, because you're going to get so much Axion back. But the fees, you will be paying a certain amount of fees in relation to the US dollar value of that. That one is on the smaller side. So these bigger ones, this 2.2, I'm thinking this is kind of, for me, the minimum, but obviously with the APY so high at the moment, a lower amount is reasonably feasible. But if I was to go on, that's probably the minimum that I would look to go on. But that's just your personal preference. You've got to take into account the ETH fees and the APY offset, which is pretty big at the moment. So well worth going into even at least this range. Someone went in even a bit lower here. So they'll just have to take a bit longer to claw back, but pretty neat, and a great short-term upside there. So 6 months this is going to last, 6 months, so 187 days left. And let's have a quick look. If you're wanting to add, obviously you can go to that add liquidity. That will bring up with the add liquidity pair, so we'll just have a quick look at that. So you have to put the equivalent amount. So if you put 1 ETH on this side, it has to be equivalent amount of 1 ETH on that side. So that would be 4.3 million Axion at the moment. So you need to have both of those amounts in your wallet to actually enter the pool. Once you do that, it will actually issue you some LP tokens to reflect the fact that you've just put these in the pool. Those will be deducted from your wallet. In return, you will get some LP tokens. They may take a few minutes to arrive into your wallet, and once you do get those, you will need to refresh this page, maybe refresh the URL, and before it will show up in your balance, and then you click max. And the other thing is to take into account that if you do enter the liquidity pool, then you will get some ETH charges to make this happen. So if you're wanting to put this amount into the Axion ETH pool, you will get charged some Ethereum here. So that's step 1 Ethereum, so you need to take that into account. And obviously gas fees vary from time to time, but pretty much they've been over 50 gwei any one point in time for the last week. So for the most part. And the other step that you will have to pay gas fees for is once you click on max to put in your max LP tokens, and once you click deposit, you will be charged a second Ethereum fee for this step. So there's 2 steps. First step is entering putting your funds into the pool for Axion Ethereum. The second step is to deposit your LP tokens that you get from this first step into the liquidity mining pool. But once you've done that, it will show up here. Your LP tokens will switch from over here. It'll show up here, and then you'll start earning mined tokens pretty much within 13 seconds at least. Because there's a block every 13 seconds, so it should start to accumulate pretty fast. So that's how it works, folks, and 231.83% APY at the moment. Be interesting to see where this goes. And obviously when it started on the first day it was 1450%. Now it's the 231.83, so that's pretty neat. So that's where that lies. I hope that you guys are enjoying the excitement. We've got so much coming up. The credit cards coming up. The venture auctions coming up. And marketing's coming up, and so much other stuff's coming up. Website, the user ID, branding, all sorts of stuff. So it's going to be pretty exciting. So that's just a quick update on the Axion. So Axion today says get good, getting good. It is getting good. Jake from Stake Farm, is mining better than staking? Well, the argument that Jake is that in the short term, mining is better than staking with a 230% APY at the moment. And that's going to run for 6 months. But obviously venture auctions, other stuff's coming out. So longer term will kind of play out better in terms of very long term. So you've got to really do the numbers. But in the short term, yeah, I think that's most people will say that. So obviously with the longer pays better, and if you stake for 15 years, you get 300% more shares. So that's pretty big. So you can check out the calculator on that one. The new calculator that is. So I think I've been on to that one. Don't know if I've got that up at the moment. Not sure if that's been overly promoted. So let me have a look on here. No, I can't see that here. I'll be definitely promoting that staking calculator quite a bit. I think it's on Axion Stats, so you can go to Axion Stats. And I thought it was at, oh no, if we go back to the platform, under staking, you can see it there, axioncalc.com. So we just click on there. So once again, that's on that chat, that staking tab, and it will bring you to the stake calculator. This is really great. I'll be promoting this and using this a lot. Once again, you can put in the amount, put the amount of days, you get the amount of shares that you will get shown. You can adjust the share rate if you don't want it to today and you want to do it once the share rate starts to move dynamic. At the moment it's still fixed, then you can change that, and it gives you actual potential earnings at the current market price, and then you can simulate the market price by just changing this value here, and it will change the price in here. So that's 0.5% there. So obviously 2,700 will turn out to 67,700 over 350 days if you did $10 million stake at the current staking rate of 1.09. So it gives you a good idea. That excludes auction ventures and stuff, so which is I'm already too excited about that, so it's going to be pretty epic. Getting real good. Yep. Axion today, I think you've got just posted a video. I've got to go check that out. Saw that on the Discord. Share rate unfrozen soon. Yeah, that's true. So let's have a look on Discord there. Back in general chat, I did see that a post. Where did we get that? Up here. There was a post. Here it is here. So Axion today's got the smart contract Axion show, so you can check that out on here. So hopefully that posts there nicely. Jake, share it from tomorrow. I don't know. Don't know when the share rate's moving. I would have thought they would do a live stream possibly for that. Maybe they won't. I do love that the devs doing the live streams. Let me just click on that. The smart contract. Oh, I see. So there's a live stream on at the moment from Axion today. Oh, maybe it's yeah. So I think that's on now. I'll have to go check that out myself. All right, so the Axion today's live show's on. I'm going to wrap this up. Let me have a look. Axion today, very reliable sources. Yeah, Axion today's got some insider sources there, so I trust them on that one. Sources close to the situation, say this weekend. Yeah, nice one. Must watch YouTube TV. Yeah. So pretty fun. So there we are. That's Axion today's show. I'm just this price is still holding up in this triangle, so we'll see where that heads off to, and so forth. I'm still trying to just get my account set up for Medium today, so I'll be publishing on Medium. I'm going to go pretty hardcore on there and get some good taglines and stuff. So looks to be good. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. I will probably be doing live streams now for a lot of the auctions. So I think that's going to be good. I'm particularly excited about the venture auctions coming up. So it's going to be fun doing that. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. That's all for me, folks. And I'll catch you on the other side. I've got to publish this on Publish OX, and then I'm done. All right, catch ya. Onwards and up.